We are live. Say something.
Hello?
Oh god. He's gonna be goat. He's gonna say something based. But yeah, after a while of not doing anything, I'm finally streaming. Yay. Today we
We're
are...
back, baby!
Yay. I'm here with Soka, as you can probably tell. And he's happy. And a happy Soka is a happy me.
We're fucking back, baby!
Let's go. But yeah, we're watching Analog Horror today. Yeah, we're gonna start with Doctor Nowhere because Soka has never watched any of these, and to be fair, he doesn't know a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
trying to get
horror.
more. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into analog horror ever since that old we did a while back. Because
Yeah,
we
speaking of Pika, he
we're
may
talking about
join. Maybe.
we're talking about creepypastas.
Yeah.
Then you started showing me analog horror because I never got into it.
Anyways, let's start with this one. Has this ever happened to you, Soka?
Has this ever happened to you?
I don't know.
It's getting
What?
dark outside.
What is it?
You can hear, right?
In dark?
You can hear the audio of the stream, right?
Getting ready
I
for bed.
should be able to.
Grabbing a cold glass of water, and now you're...
Hmm? Dude,
Hold on a minute.
just
I'm
want to
trying to
make
figure out
sure.
kind of like what's going on with this. Making sure I can actually hear the sound.
Yeah,
Oh,
you...
there it is. There it is. Now the volume's on.
Are turning
I
off
have
all
no
the
idea.
lights in the house.
So yeah, go back.
Oh, okay.
Has this ever
There
happened
we
to
go.
you?
Has this ever happened to you?
It's getting dark outside. You're getting ready for bed. Grabbing a cold glass of water, and now you're turning off all the lights in the house.
Yeah, it has
Did you
happened to
feel
me.
that? Or maybe hear that? That sinking feeling that something is following you as soon as you turn off the lights?
No, I don't
Well,
feel
worry
anything.
not. We have a brilliant solution.
And there's no Warren Buffett saying.
There is nothing that follows you after you turn
There
off
is
all
no
the lights
Warren
in the
Buffett
house.
say.
The lights in the house. You turn off all the lights in the house. That follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house.
There's nothing that follows you after you turn off the lights in the house, father.
God fucking damn it. Why is it Chris? Why is it always Chris Chan? Anyways, now to go to the
That's
main.
funny.
Now let's go to the main event. The main thingy. The big kahuna of this. Also, let me just link the thingy. Let me self promote real quick.
Yeah, I already went in and did that on my server.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in precinct and all that shit.
That's what's up. Well, speaking of tubes, did you hear Tubes single?
Finally,
Dry, yeah, the dry spell's back, and honestly, it's for the best.
for
Jessica was horrible for him.
I saw what Jessica was doing. Jesus.
Yeah, she was just awful, just unhinged.
No shit.
So
Also, Tanuki boy
it's
is
better
here.
off.
Hi, Tanuki boy.
Oh shit, Tanuki boy, my man. What's up?
Soka is in the jar. That's why he's so crusty.
No, no, oh god, no, no, get me out of here.
Also, I really should just
So
redesign a
weird.
little. I should redesign a little bit of like my channel. I'm gonna get myself a new banner and a new avatar. I'll work on that sometime. Anyways, now to the main event. Sonic, Soka, I will feed you to the fucking boiled one. Anyways, immediately look, Soka.
Yeah, I want it. I want it.
Let's okay. Let's All following media has been curated with permission from personnel at Ephrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Warning: this video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognito-hazardous conditions, including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity: earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, and a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. You want what? You know.
Crap, that the last thing I'm missing. That's the only thing I don't got.
Let's go to 91:10 because why is it fucking Portuguese? I don't want fucking.
Yeah, I don't got a Bible near me.
Okay, so I'm gonna read you. No harm will overtake you, no disaster will come near your tent, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. That's Psalms 49:10. Now, if something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Write the following on the paper. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being. No evil. After these words are written, recite Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and imagery of something unholy persists in your mind, pray. That's all you can do.
Oh no, that's not good, Charlie.
In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Many. The Boiled One phenomenon. August 13th, 2003. The Tree of Heaven. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals, and was primarily directed towards children. The star of the show and narrator would talk about wonders of nature, the dangers of it, and how to appreciate it. Most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Fortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Then something odd happened. On August 13th, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seemingly out of nowhere. The following audio recording depicts the beginning segment of the episode. Video footage taken from episodes 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of the program, courtesy of the Ephrata branch. All rights reserved.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we? Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin, also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red, melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm, yet deeply disconcerting voice. His This face is go back. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as Fan228. That's short for phenomenon. No shit, but you know. As Fan228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring his face. Though most remember Fan228 speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened, and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Soka, did you bring your blue light glasses?
What the hell are blue light glasses, Charlie?
Also, we're gonna also, after we watch the normal version, I'm actually gonna search for like a reversed audio version of it, okay? So you can actually understand what the fuck he's saying.
What are blue light glasses?
I can't let me show you. Fucking no, have you never heard of these? They have like a blue light filter so that like the lights from fucking screens don't hit as intensely on your eyes.
So kind of like those glasses that like turn darker like shades when you go outside.
Yeah, but these are more like, you know, they aren't exactly shades. It just, you know, spares your eyes a little bit of visual strain. Blue light is just created from digital devices due to, you know, fucking lamps and shit. Yeah, and people say this isn't an educational channel. Anyways, are you ready?
Aye, Captain. Oh, hey, it's just the guy who deals crack with me.
I didn't know you had a crack dealer. Damn, you need to share his contact with me. He's hot. I love. Fun fact: the creator of this is just 17. That is some serious fucking, you know, skill to make this at 17 years of age.
Yeah, that is some good editing. I'll give him that.
Like really good editing. Also, let me just unreverse it now, so we can reverse. Let's see. This is what he said, by the way.
Cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When your doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will, and I'll see you too. Forever, I'll see you.
There.
I couldn't even understand half of what he said.
I think there's a transcript. Let me see if there's a transcript.
Fucker just looks like a crack dealer.
He does look like a fucking crackhead. The very memory of my face will cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You'll be asleep in bed. I will be there and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me, but you will. And I'll see you too. Forever.
Oh.
I'll see you.
Oh, hell no.
Is this how fucking Barb felt?
That was what Chris said to Barb before he did what he did.
God fucking damn it. Is this how Barb felt?
I shouldn't be laughing. Yeah, here I am.
No, you're not.
Or the manifestation of my being.
Anyways, let's continue the thingy. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents through southern Pennsylvania area. Upon viewing, left many severely distraught. Also, fun fact: this is just an alternate reality thing where there was like a power outage in Pennsylvania, and this guy just turned that into like a horror thingy. The real reason is because like some fucking squirrel died in the middle of a power cable and tangled it up. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia, Fan 228's television presence had brought the viewers there. To the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. God, I need to read more. Since I stopped teaching, you know. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fan 228's face out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice days after viewing.
Oh no.
It's gonna tickle your pickle. It's gonna boil your wiener. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. The funny trumpets playing is another biblical thing. Supposedly when angels are coming, you hear trumpets. That's biblical. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. The NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada.
Oh no, not Ohio.
But yeah, this is something that actually happened, the outage. Creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting back until days later. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. Including news articles from the morning after the broadcasts, internal post-recording, and more. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claiming to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Because of course it's Ohio.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're good, man.
Sorry to interrupt it. Every time I hear Ohio now, all I can think of is
fucking Cyrex.
Yeah.
Everyone. But the damage had been done.
Wait, what if the boiled guy was just Cyrex?
God, no. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historical massive influx of pseudocomas occurred through the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences cerebromedulospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move, communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body, except for vertical eye movements and blinking. This anomalous outbreak, such a rare condition, was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and put under governmental investigation immediately. One thing in common with all of these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV the night Broadcast 813 was aired. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others held results that required archival or termination. However, Fair related to the investigation of the Ephrata branch was notified that a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Job, another biblical name. Yay. Job Zamperini specifically requested this alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. You want to see the photo?
Sure.
This led to the contact a local priest in hopes that his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Fan 228 standing next to the small playhouse in Zamperini's backyard. The photo itself has been proven to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. For most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses, or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Keep in mind, this is it next to a playhouse. Soka, what do you think?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, hey, it's the crackhead again.
He looks like he's wearing a nice dress. Zamperini claims something horrible and unholy was with him, and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him.
He's just a local scuba dealer.
The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well.
I thought this said fucking live, laugh, love for a second.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your
So, like,
condition?
every white woman
And
ever.
possibly unholiness within your home
Too
that
far?
your family had mentioned.
Not far enough. Oh, translation sequence, let's... Ask.
Okay, first
Okay.
and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
There was a
Face, huh?
face.
When did you begin seeing this face?
Okay.
Interesting.
After I saw it on the TV, it never left me.
Many of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
What is he gonna say? No,
Can you
it's
please
in the
describe
window.
this face to me?
It's gonna
Horribly
climb up your
burnt.
windows, snatch your people up.
Horribly burnt, not of our Lord Christ. Also, you can actually see that it's in the window. Look there.
Yeah, I saw. That's what I was saying. It's gonna climb up your windows, snatch your people up.
Hide your kid, hide your wife.
Yes, I'm going old school here.
In this case, he's gonna eat your spine.
I still don't see it. Have you been having
And
any
diddle your
hallucinations?
pickle.
Oh, look. Look at the thingy. The painting or whatever he has above his, above his...
Hearts? Yeah, what happened?
Don't you see it? I can see you. Right here.
I mean, I'm watching on a phone screen, so it's hard to see the small details.
Yeah, don't you see the little foggy text between give it to God?
Okay, I see it now. Yeah, what?
Let's continue.
aside from the face.
Translation sequence?
I'm sorry to
I
hear
hear
that.
the screaming of many voices.
Are these screams constant?
At night before sleep, I hear the trumpets call
Thank
out,
you.
"The Lord
You
Christ is
shedding
with me."
light on this is helping more than you know.
What was that?
Oh no.
I wish I
Oh,
knew how to
no,
do the
he
funny...
just found me.
Like, there's a
Look
frame-by-frame
out, danger.
thingy. You know how to do frame-by-frame?
I don't get what you mean.
Like, on YouTube, you can move individual frames instead of moving by 5 seconds. But I don't remember how to do it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no, he's doing all the gay jokes without me.
Oh, it's comma and... okay.
It's constant?
Oh, what is this? This is some secret Morse code here. Look, it's overlapping for a second.
Apparently my dingleberry ass doesn't even know what Morse code is.
You don't know what Morse code is?
Not exactly.
I still don't see it. I'm sorry to
Hey, I
hear
never
that.
said I was smart.
Are these screams
It's like the
constant?
thingy where it's like a sequence of X's and O's make
Thank
a
you.
sentence.
You shedding light on this is helping more
Huh.
than you know.
There it is. There it was. I saw it. Come on.
You can do it.
This has a lot of frames. Come on, I saw something blink. Like, I saw something like flash on the screen. There has to be a way to access it.
Am I hearing a ticking noise, or is it just me?
It's my keyboard. I am fucking beating the shit
Oh,
out of the
okay.
comma key. Yeah.
Thank you. You shedding constant? Thank you. You shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
There.
Yeah, I saw that just now. All I know is it was something. That's all I could gather.
Okay, I'm moving it
Oh, and
frame
I
by
see.
frame.
Oh, and I see
Yeah.
the crackhead on the window. I just noticed the shadow of the crackhead like coming out from under the bed.
Oh god, the fact that this is an old man is just making me think of Barb even more.
Oh, Bobby fan.
Come on, I just want to see the fucking one frame, man. Don't do me dirty like this. There! Oh, it's the Twin Towers.
Huh. Not what I expected.
Not what I expected either. Anyways, look, it's a crackhead.
Yep. Cyrex and Blind Billy.
Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare. Feared the great Watanabe bird. Fun fact, this has to do because, like, fucking Watanabe bird is, like, the nickname of a fucking war criminal back in World War II. And there are theories that this is, like, the fucking Yurei of, Japanese war criminal.
Listen closely. Do you hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up. You will hear the trumpets
Oh no,
play
the
their
dimensional
happy
merge.
sounds. The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together,
The only part that, like, breaks my immersion into the horror is, like,
love
this fucking Beyblade arm. Like, if it just twitched or something, it would have been, like, actually scary, but this spinning for me, I don't know why, it actually broke my immersion.
Be still.
Warning, if you can see this screen means it's not safe to continue viewing. The program will end shortly.
How about I view anyway?
Protocol Bravita 228 has been initiated. Perform the procedures given to you during the introduction portion of this video immediately. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. But yeah, let me see if there's, like, another quote. You think the boiled one is bad? Well, until you meet its brothers, the grilled one, the roasted one, the sauteed one, the marinated one, the steamed one, the baked one. The baked one is just my weed dealer. The microwave one. Almost forgot the fried one. But above all, fear the one who cooks. The boiled one when the fried two walks in.
Wait, hold up. One who cooks. Walter White? Yo, Mr. White. I'm sorry.
Fucking... Just a silly little guy, you know?
The one who cooks. Walter White.
Sky opening up, him trying to replace the religion that of that one paralyzed guy with just you and me. The one paralyzing victims, the trumpets play their happy sounds, air raid sirens, the collectivism notes. We will XYZ together. Yeah, fucking. It has a lot of fucking what is it called? It has a lot of references to the war criminal, and it has a lot of, like, Christian undertones, and I do really like it. Yeah, see, look, the text says, fear the one and only Watanabe bird, which is a reference to Mutsuhiro Watanabe, who was a Japanese war criminal who tortured people, prisoners of war. One of the prisoners of war was named Louise Amperini, which was the last name of the old man affected by the broadcast. My theory is that the boiled one could be Watanabe's spirit torturing Zamperini after his death. Watanabe's death was in 2003, which is the same year as the broadcast. Also, if I'm correct, yeah, I was originally planning this whole thing based on the story of Torrance, which was Louis' childhood and post-war home, but the blackout never spread there. and there are a few other mysterious reasons that this takes place in Pennsylvania. Happy theorizing. Yeah. So as you can see, like, partially it is related to the thingy. And I love that. I really love this. The boiled one was such a good, not even series, it's just a one-off thing, but it's a really good one-off thing. Want to see this funny oddity compendium?
That's it.
And then we can watch Vita. Did I ever show you Vita Carnus?
I don't recall.
Oh, then we're gonna watch a little bit of Vita Carnus. Guys,
Dr. Nowhere's
look,
Office of Wonders presents the
it's
Oddity
Dr. Nowhere,
Compendium of Beginner's Anomaly
the baked
Education
one.
Program. Welcome to the Oddity Compendium. Today, we will be learning about many wonderful and strange oddities that exist inside of, outside of, and around your universe. These strange phenomena can range anywhere from life forms, products, and organizations to even events and anomalous time periods. Important. The following information has been acquired from realities that may be separate from the one you are currently residing in. Please be aware that knowledge or comprehension of incompatible information may result in a conscious reality fracture.
Aw, it's okay, I'm not from here. Technically I'm from Earth, but still, eh. I'm a Shoggoth, I'll be fine. You're not from this reality either. What will we learn today, Soka? Your own bed may be harboring a hunger for your flesh. Sleep with a cold fan on, if possible. Well, with the heat outside that's currently here, I am very much sleeping with a cold fan.
Want to know something funny
What?
about that? I sleep with the fan running like every fucking night, even in winter.
Oh, I don't. I can only do it in, like, summer, because, like, here it gets, like, 38 degrees and, like, 40 degrees sometimes, and it's way too much. Yeah. If you ever walk downstairs one morning and your family is gone, interacting with the headless corpses that remain in their stead should be avoided. Non-existence is a contagious disease.
Non-existent. Like Quickville.
Yay. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you get a rush of brilliant ideas, turn back immediately. Enlightenment is a drug, and the withdrawals can kill. Kinda like cocaine. Oddity 1, flesh beds.
Flesh beds or mattress folk are a species
That
of
looks
parasitic
so
subhuman that
fucking
highly
cool.
resemble bedding mattresses. The body of a dormant flesh bed appears
Wait,
that highly resemble bedding mattresses.
Look at how cool.
The body of a dormant flesh bed appears identical to a standard mattress. However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like.
Body of a dormant flesh bed appears identical to a standard mattress. However, slicing the thin sheet-like skin reveals many soft organs, limb-like appendages, and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin.
Appendages and a humanoid head which hides beneath the skin. They were first discovered in the...
How the fuck do they eat then? Do they just tear themselves, like, to fucking take out their head? That doesn't seem like a very
Probably.
efficient way.
late 1960s, when a mattress company was surveying excess storage. Upon finding many sheets
Pristine mattresses that had been not sold, they gave away to thrift shops. Okay.
pristine mattresses that had not been sold, they gave them away to thrift shops and people in need.
Note to self, never buy a mattress from a thrift shop.
The people who received the mattress folk initially had no issues with faux beds. It wasn't until the air began to warm up that these beds awoke from their uneventful hibernations. The first reported victim was 19-year-old Alice Digere. She had been sleeping on a flesh bed for roughly 6 months before her sudden disappearance. After noticing the stench of sulfur and rot originating from her bed, her family called authorities, and the inside of the mattress revealed a feasting parasite, several hundred human bones, and a half-digested Alice. The method in which mattress folks sustain themselves is by waiting for the body heat of a host to wake them from their dormant state. Kind of like an egg, but not nearly as tasty. After they awake, they slowly unfold themselves from their soft mattress-like bodies. This process is very gradual and happens underneath its body or on its side so as not to be detected. After roughly a month of this process and on a night 17 degrees Fahrenheit or higher, its head and arms fully emerge and pull the sleeping host into its body, where prey is slowly digested.
Oh, it fucking
Great for a king.
unfolds itself from underneath and pulls you.
Not much is known about how these sleeping beauties came about, but it is theorized that since they are subhuman they were once a branch of Homo sapiens that merged with a mycelial network many years ago.
Oh god, it's the mushroom people.
Autopsies of flesh-dense digestive systems have revealed DNA samples from thousands of different people in each instance, some even tracing to people born during the 1600s.
Huh.
Another odd thing to note is that the mattress folk themselves contain DNA belonging to humans as well. One instance shared DNA in a blood type with Napoleon Bonaparte, leader of the French Republic during the time that the mattress folk were assumed to have come into existence. All in
Are
all,
they
it
fucking
might be a good idea to throw
related
out
to the
that
midget?
mattress that feels just a bit too warm lately. You might be sharing it with something unwanted. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bite.
How do I hear, like, sitcom laughter in the background of that?
It has like sitcom laughters. And I don't know. Headless macrocosm.
The headless macrocosm is a sub-reality nearly identical to Earth's save, for the fact instead of humans, tail-headless corpses remain in their stead.
Oh god, that
These
looks...
corpses,
Why do
though
these things
technically
look so cool? This guy makes such good art.
dead, do weakly breathe through the holes in their necks.
Do they put their pants on like everyone else, though?
They
One
have...
nipple at a time?
They have legs, so they must do it.
At seemingly random intervals. These beings are identical in appearance to one another aside from physical dimensions, which can vary severely between each corpse. The headless sub-people dwelling in this pocket reality have been observed changing their behavior when humans have physically interacted with them and apparently gain a level of awareness and vitality when such events occur. There are approximately 2,393 living humans residing in this reality, all from parallel Earth. Every single resident recounts waking up in the headless macrocosm after falling asleep under strange circumstances back in their home realities. No one back in their own parallel homes remembers their faces or identities, which leads to the belief that this place could be a form of anti-reality. A waste compartment of the universe used for aspects of reality that are useless or harmful to existential fabric. The humans that live in the headless macrocosm are assumed to be taking shelter in abandoned structures and banding together to search for plant-based food during the warmer times. Fun fact. Humans have coined multiple terms and nicknames for these headless corpses, such as stumpies, cranes, and Ichabodies.
Ichabod and Crane. That's the guy who discovered the fucking Headless Horseman. Also, they look like blemmies. Which are these guys. From fucking European folklore.
The face is on the torso, so I only
Yeah, these guys... Do you see that these guys also have like a mouth on their torso?
I didn't even notice.
They fucking breathe to it through, too, from what the guy was explaining.
Their
Look.
hearts have also been observed to begin convulsing at seemingly random intervals.
Okay, if they're
These
breathing
beings
is
are
right there,
identical.
I don't think
This
they
up.
can put their pants on one nipple at a time.
Yeah, it's weird.
And Ichabodies.
They have no
Despite this,
Hey. Anyways, despite the sub-reality being detached from main reality, an incident took place which created a temporary tear
sub-reality
between the
being
two.
detached from main reality, an incident
Conventional merge.
took place which created a temporary tear between
Yeah, this
the
was all
two.
Christian's fault.
A man residing in the headless macrocosm
I
was
knew.
walking through a field with a small house in the center. Upon reaching the house, the man unintentionally brushed up against one of the breathing bodies. This body, just before motionless aside from the labored convulsions, sprang to life and removed the head of the man. It then proceeded to attach the severed head to the stump of its own neck.
Oh.
The man's name was Michael
Ow, my ears.
After the corpse had placed Michael's head where its own should be, an event occurred back on Earth in the year 2061 that resulted in governmental intervention. A family's call to the authorities described an impossibly
Why
tall
did they
naked
fucking
figure
like...
appearing
Oh yeah,
in their
because like...
backyard.
It makes people not be remembered, so, you know, it alters stuff. Reality. Yeah, just if you touch them, they will take off your head.
The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home
They
until
can't
the
shoot them?
situation was resolved. The following photograph depicts this oddity was highly
Impossibly
So
tall
I
naked
guess you can't
figure.
shoot it.
What?
Can't shoot it or anything? Hello?
Yeah, what did you say? Can you approach your microphone better?
And it's literally right in front of my face. I
Yeah.
was saying,
Yeah.
so you can't like shoot the damn thing?
Nope. You can't touch it.
Oh, we're fucked.
distressing to the family.
But yeah, what was the fucking thingy? An event occurred on Earth.
For mental intervention.
Okay, a family called to the authority described an impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity was highly distressing to the family, and they remained inside the home until the situation was
Described an
resolved.
impossibly tall naked figure appearing in their backyard. The presence of this oddity
was
was
jacking
highly
off.
distressing to the family, and they remained inside their home until the situation was
The frowny face.
resolved. The following photo
Also, the face you are looking for no longer exists. Using Michael Tedford's rotting head as a fix atop its frail neck.
depicts this figure they spoke of. Michael Tedford's
Yeah, every time it mentions the thing, it
rotting head
glitches.
is affixed atop its frail neck. Shortly after the photo was taken,
What was left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an
what was
upscale.
left of Tedford's existence was removed from the premises and taken to an upscale anomaly testing site. Apparently, this corpse was attempting to quite literally become
Apparently, this corpse will attempting quite later become Tedford.
dilation off of his existence. These breathing bodies appear to be in a constant state of yearning to reconnect with the roots of reality again, as they have been taken a hold of by a dangerous and contagious disease. This disease appears to be non-existence itself. It can affect anyone on Earth at any time, and once it takes hold, the headless macrocosm deems you valid for residence within its endless meadows, filled with fellow patients. But don't worry, it's a rare diagnosis. Another fun fact. Occasionally, crude man-made structures will form seemingly out of nowhere in order to correspond with the structures on parallel Earth. As mentioned earlier, the headless macrocosm itself functions like a digestive tract of the universe, and these structures may be antibodies attempting to fight off the virus of non-existence. Now then, check your head. Screwed on tight. Great, because you might want to hang on tight to it for this next one.
Why is it portrayed like a fucking... Why is it being a silly thing?
Great, because you might want to hang on.
Why does it have a glitter smile and eyes?
Do you think
Okay.
it's actually one of these creatures, like, narrating this?
It's it's
I'm trying to be
Dr.
funny.
Nowhere. It's this guy, Dr. Nowhere, that's narrating.
The obelisks of enlightenment are a collective of monolithic beings that are currently residing in different remote locations across the world. Also known as the Fathers of True North, they appear in groups of 1 to 8 and stand anywhere from 10 to 150 feet tall. Each obelisk is levitated just barely above the ground and facing geodetic north. Though most of them reside in remote fields and deserts, they have also been found floating above the ocean within the vicinity of the Bermuda Triangle and even of the Moon. They are moving just ever so slightly and progress approximately 2 inches forward a year.
They move 2 inches a year.
These obelisks are enlightened in the infinitely vast secrets of the universe, and are constantly vocalizing the excess information as a means of waste to counteract the overwhelming intake of knowledge. Though currently enclosed and monitored by government entities, many people have wandered into these locations prior claiming to be following the sound of angelic singing. This alluring hum emanating from these obelisks induces a massive increase in general intelligence in subjects listening. Folklore often refers to the frequency as the song of the divine contour. Each obelisk's biological elements are unraveled thousands of feet into the sky to make a metaphysical connection from Earth to the universe. It is assumed this is a form of knowledge worship, an attempt to make a mortal sacrifice for an immortal honor. Fun fact. These organs are confirmed to be those of the humans and other biological matter that were absorbed after enlightenment. Upon perceiving the words spoken by the obelisks or entering into close proximity with them, the human brain either spontaneously expands and combusts or receives an ability to comprehend the sacred information. Talk about being open-minded. Whenever a subject is able to comprehend this knowledge, they are biologically absorbed into the obelisk, becoming wholly unified with the being. It is not entirely understood how these anomalies were brought into existence, but they seem to be tiered
So
in
they
the
will
fabric.
share a lot of knowledge, and the more knowledge you have, like, you'll be at risk of your head either exploding or you start comprehending everything, and as soon as you comprehend the reality of the universe, you're just pulled into the fucking
The
obelisk.
reality akin to black holes.
Yeah, I know.
Many speculate
Pause. Like,
that
imagine
these
if
rips
accidentally ignored.
Your your microphone's a little bit scuffed.
I know.
Okay, that's better. How was that better? Huh. But yeah.
I said I know. It's doing what I can.
Yeah.
were opened by ancient giants who were dissatisfied with the lack of Earth's knowledge. Many unnaturally large humanoid skeletons have been found underground adjacent to obelisk sites, further supporting this idea. When the obelisks made their debut on Earth, they aided in the construction of the pyramids of Giza by bestowing digestible levels of sacred knowledge onto Egyptian pharaoh Khufu after he was lured into the desert by their beckoning chords. This knowledge would help
Yeah.
you.
I was trying to say earlier. Imagine how accidentally
God.
they fucking.
I could barely make out what you said.
Hold on.
Okay. That was way better. Hi, Chia. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Way better.
I don't know why the fuck it's doing this.
Yeah.
I was trying to say, imagine if these obelisks absorbed all the knowledge of Christory. I think they'd explode as a result.
Just throw Christian to one of them. I think we'll make them all go extinct.
So ironically, Chris would end up saving the world from these things.
Yeah. He would also die, so we don't need to worry about Christian.
Wait, but then he'd be dying for our sins, confirming that he would be Jesus. Oh no.
That's not how it works. They may seem malevolent, but it's important to remember
that no physical pain could ever outweigh the agony of infinite knowledge.
So be a big dum-dum like me.
Now, looks like our time here may
It's
be almost
almost
up.
up.
But before you go, it's time for bonus oddity.
Bonus oddity.
Yay!
Philbus.
This is Philbus. It is not known
Aw.
where Philbus comes from or why he
Hi,
is here.
Philbus.
Looks like a nice person.
Yeah, seems
But
like a
there have
pretty
been
nice
several
guy.
people who, after consuming media
Can
discussing
you hear me
Philbus,
well? Do I
Yeah.
sound okay?
Yeah, you sound way better.
Cool.
Okay, wait 1 second. Look.
Philbus has felt the overwhelming compulsion to practice Philbism. Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology which centers around the belief that building/consuming chairs and other wooden furniture is honoring Philbus' great sacrifice. It is not clear what this sacrifice is or what it refers to.
Philbism is a political and somewhat religious ideology.
Yeah, I heard. I heard all of it
Building
and
and
I read it all.
consuming chairs is honoring Philbus.
Practices of Philbism include learning to build chairs, learning to properly digest chairs, promoting/discussing chair consumption
Easy, just
on
swallow them.
internet forums.
Make your mouth unhinge like a snake.
Political candidate known as Philbus, who is said to advocate for making furniture consumption a socially accepted and widespread practice. There are so many wonderful things about Philbism. Consider the body of Philbism become one with many others today. It's a great decision. Just eat your chair to get started. Any mention of Philbism and elaboration on the subject will eventually result in it becoming a sponsorship or advertisement of sorts. We have no idea how to avoid this, sorry. All Philbists will deny the existence of Philbism when directly questioned about it. This video was not in any way sponsored by Philbism. This is for
Are you sure?
educational purposes only.
Are you sure about that?
You can sign up for Philbism certification here. Consume the body of Philbus today. If you're sure, would you look at the clock? It's just about time for us to
I love
part ways.
Philbus.
I got 2 chairs in here. They're both swivel chairs, but they're chairs.
Yeah.
Should I eat those?
No, it needs to be a wooden chair, remember? Please close your eyes and not open them. Okay.
I'm still looking anyway.
Oh look, it's Dr. Nowhere.
Oh look, it's my skooma dealer.
No, isn't that the boiled one?
No, he's the crack dealer.
Oh. Keep them closed. So it's just gonna go on for a little. Yep.
Yeah.
He's just looking at you.
You may now open your eyes.
You.
Hi, I'm creeping on you. How you doing?
Thank you for attending Dr. Nowhere's Office of Wonders. We hope that you enjoyed your stay.
Goodbye. We love you. Aw.
Bye-bye.
I love you
So
too.
what did we learn today, kids?
Cocaine is one hell of a drug.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a lovely stream, but it's getting to 4 a.m. and I should probably rest. You know?
It's been a good stream.
We need to do another one. Like, next stream we
Another
do.
one.
Next stream we do is gonna be Vita Carnus, okay?
Alrighty.
Do
Well, it's
your,
been fun, man. I'm glad to have done this again.
do your homework on Vita Carnus. Just, you don't need to go watch every single video, but like, if you want to watch one video about Vita Carnus or anything like that, like, watch a YouTuber react to it, because it's pretty interesting. It's very interesting. So,
Hey, Will, thank you, buddy.
anyways, I hope everyone who is watching enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going
Yeah,
to
take care of
take
yourselves.
a little
Stay in
nap.
school. Don't do drugs. Eat your vegetables.
I'm gonna go stroke my duck to the fucking boiled one, I guess.
What? Oh no.